I'm just gonna use this Thomas. I'm just gonna use this Thomas as just a fucking. How can I say this? Just a freaking face, just to see how the people like just. Yeah, just I don't know what to say. Yeah,
What is your
I'm just gonna
favorite
use.
show, anyways?
I don't know. I think it's Thomas. Like
As you're showing
mine is
Thomas,
just.
not my favorite show that being Paw Patrol.
Yeah, I know. But like I mean, Thomas was just my crap. I mean, I love other shows as well, but Thomas was like mine. So
Part of a costume that I have, like just a random part of a costume. Let me.
yeah,
Well, I was
I
able to
just had
save
no
myself
idea.
right there, dude. I actually don't
Yeah, yeah,
have
well,
any merch currently with me for Phineas and Ferb, surprisingly.
yeah, I know. Jesus Christ, like, I'm just gonna. I'm gonna use this James just for sake. Just hold on,
Yeah, I have this like
hold on.
puzzle of Zuma fans'
Wait, wait,
least favorite pup on Paw Patrol. Yeah, I legit have merch of Milo Pony. Yes, this is official. And hold on, I have one more toy of Milo Pony. I just need to find it again. Aha, here it is. This is the last toy I have of Milo Pony other than those
oh
five
wow,
toys.
oh
One of
wow,
these is from my stepsister back in she was my stepsister, and one of these and the other four are from another friend of mine. Both being
oh wow.
girls, obviously, like sister being a girl. Like, yeah, the hold on.
Well,
I have
look,
other merch from that friend of mine that like an Elmo basket from that same friend that gave me four of those
oh, what is an Elmo one? I like them. Sesame Street. Oh, look,
and
there's Zuma fan.
huh?
That's Zuma fan. He said hello.
Um
Sorry.
you
Yeah, it's Zuma fan saying hello. So yeah, yeah. I'm just gonna use this James. I'm just gonna
my
James.
chat.
Like
Hi Zuma
yeah, I'm just
fan.
hold on.
We had mentioned to you earlier about how Rubble is your least favorite pup, and I actually have a puzzle of your least favorite pup.
Oh my god.
See? A puzzle of your least
Yep.
favorite pup. Yeah,
Oh
too
wow.
bad I don't have one of your favorite pup.
Look,
Not
Zuma
too
fan just
messy,
responded
dude.
quickly.
It was
It
what
looks
it has
kind of
been way worse before. It's been way
yeah.
worse.
Yeah, I know. Like
I've
I'm just
got
gonna
my
hear
merch
what Rubble.
organized.
Rubble is my favorite.
My favorite's Chase, of which I have a stuffed
Yeah.
animal of.
I mean, in my opinion, I think Paw Patrol is kind of meh for me, but like, I mean, my little brother enjoys it, but I don't mind him enjoying it. So,
Oh, this is another thing I have. Yeah,
oh, what is it? Sunscreen?
some sort of
Or oh no,
lotion
that's
of Paw
that's
Patrol.
body cream. Yeah.
Yeah, the
Let
body
me just hear what
lotion.
James sounds like. Let me just hear what James sounds like. Hold up.
Yeah, I just have this. I don't want anyone to ask why I have this, considering it has to do with a certain person in elementary school that let me have it.
Yeah.
I know
Yeah. Hold up.
Rubble's not your favorite Zuma fan. Zuma's your favorite. And Sky's second place. Rubble is actually your worst, the worst pup in your
Alright.
opinion.
Yeah. I mean, for me, it's just typically just Thomas because I've been into Thomas since I was a kid, and I'm still as. So there is some points. I'm just gonna say that some characters in the show are kind of annoying, but like not that much. If I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, I also have an entire Pikachu costume from last
Oh wow,
Halloween.
Pikachu! Wow, wow, that's decent. It actually looks lovely.
Pika 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 Pikachu. Oh, also, I need to get it down, but I just have this entire like scooter racer thing of Paw Patrol with all those main six pups. And
Oh yeah, this. Oh wow. Let me just see the engine. I'm gonna see every engine they have. Like, holy crap, that's a lot of engines. Hold on, hold on. How many engines are there? Jesus Christ.
I
Bro,
don't
I'm just
know how
gonna
many
see.
engines there are.
Yes. Oh my god. Let me just read about Charlie. I don't give a crap about him. Like I'm just gonna read what is all about him. Like Charlie looks goofy. I'm just sorry.
And
What does it
speaking of
mean?
Mickey Mouse, haha, oh
Oh wow,
boy.
you got like the how you call it? Like the what is it called?
This
Like
is the
isn't it like
only
those?
Mickey Mouse I have. This isn't the only one. I also have another Mickey Mouse that looks kind of like his Disney Junior design, kind of not. Like, but with an actual shirt on with that says Mickey and like the same style as the Junior part of the Disney Junior logo.
Oh
And I also
yes.
have a Sailor
All right.
Mickey plush, like
Okay.
a Sailor
Okay.
Mickey.
Taylor make it. I like that.
And also, I just have this of Paw Patrol. It
Yeah.
doesn't have any batteries in it though.
Wait. Was this like before the movie, or you just buy this like before the movie came out?
My mom got this for me for Christmas after the movie came out.
Wait. What age were you at this point? Hold up.
When it came out, I was 11.
11. Wow, my mom won't let me even buy those crap.
And I had a surgery the next month that I did not, that had saved my life. That without the surgery, I would have actually died. Like the
Damn.
next month. And then 2 weeks after this, like 15 days after the surgery, I had finally seen the Paw Patrol movie.
Wow, that I kind of feel bad how you almost want to like how you almost like what like the surgery about it. Like, oh my god.
I've had two other
Like you
surgeries
oh,
before where I would have died without them.
oh my
And a surgery
god, Jesus
where I
Christ.
would have gone blind, too.
Oh Jesus Christ.
Yeah, my
Jesus
life is a
Christ.
mess. And
Yeah,
even
you're right.
bigger mess in my own room.
Oh wow, that's completely enough. But
Oh,
yeah,
but
I understand
Jonathan
where
knows
you're
more
coming
about
from.
it, but I don't want him to. There are certain things I don't want him to mention because, like, those things are kind of secret.
Oh, I understand. I
Isn't that right,
understand
Zuma
though.
fan?
Wait, hold on. Was Zoomer friend like a friend of yours
Yeah, on Discord.
on
We
Discord? Wow.
we've collaborated before in 3 videos, but I had to take down 2 of them because I couldn't hear him and no one else could.
Oh wow, that's sad
Like,
though. I mean,
no one
that's
could hear
sad.
Zuma fan in those collabs.
Oh, that is just kind of that's just kind of really just weird. Like, okay, look, hear me out though. I might do a voiceover of a Thomas movie,
Oh,
but like the
speaking of
old
Thomas
Thomas
and
movie
Paw
that you
Patrol,
about the
yeah,
Paw Patrol team, Pokemon. Wait, what? Thomas the Wait, what is this? What is this? Hold up.
Cartoon Fun
What is this?
3rd edition. The 3rd volume of
What?
the Cartoon Fun series, I guess, with these.
I guess so. Pokemon, team from Spider-Man. Hold up. It's
They
kind
have
of
Bob the Builder, Paw Patrol,
yeah,
Pokemon, Lucy, SpongeBob SquarePants, Thomas the Tank Engine, and Wallace and Gromit.
yeah, yeah. Zuma fan. He's also a friend of mine. So yeah, he's also a friend of mine on Discord. Like
Wait, Zuma fan is a
yeah,
friend of yours?
no. Zuma friend said is he a friend of or like I'm just a friend of yours. Like the one who's like on the screen talking with you.
Yeah.
Like
Hmm.
yeah.
And
We met
have
on
done
Discord as
some
well.
we have done some voice impression role playing of characters, which I have done the same thing with my girlfriend, which I tried
Wait, you have a
live
girl?
streaming with her, but everyone kept on leaving.
Yeah. Wait. You have a girlfriend?
Yeah.
Wow. I don't have one. I don't have one. I'm poor. Damn. You're lucky.
Yeah, I felt lucky too that she even said yes to me asking her to be my girlfriend.
Wow. Just wow. That you're lucky. Like you're lucky, bro. Like I mean, if I had to find a girlfriend, it would just be like on high school. Like if I go like at least at the age of 16. I'm just saying, all right. I might
Yeah,
just
I'm only 13 and I already have a girlfriend.
that is just crazy. I mean, you're not the only one. Like a friend of mine on Discord is 14. She's 14, but she already had but like she's lesbian, so she has like an actual girl, so it's girl girl. So I mean, I respect lesbian people and gay people because
And speaking of that, did you know actually Zumafan is part of the LGBTQ plus community? He mentioned it in one of his videos, mentioning that he's bisexual.
Oh yeah. Well, I respect. I mean, I respect every people like who are gay or like a person. I mean, I respect every people, but like certainly, like my mom doesn't want. Like my mom really doesn't hate really, but really hates people that are from the LGBTQ community. Like, hear me
Oh,
out though. Yeah, she really just hates them. Like, hates them. Like, I mean, look. I mean, I respect them, but I also understand why my mom hates them because it's really like their religion. Like, our religion is not like part of the LGBTQ, so I'm not part of the LGBTQ. But I like, I just say that I respect people like from every type of religion, Muslim,
oh. Also,
Christian, every
like
religion.
in real life, I have a friend named Clover, and she's also in the LGBTQ. Not as like lesbian, but actually as pansexual, which pretty much is supposed to mean that she doesn't get a crush on anybody.
Yeah, yeah, I understand. I mean, I don't want to reveal her name here because she said she doesn't. I mean, we've been friends. Like, I don't want to reveal her name or her girlfriend's name because it's kind of private to her. So I'm just gonna say it's just a friend of mine on Discord. So no, yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. Oh yeah. Speaking of yeah. So anyway, I'm just having a. I mean, I don't mind. Like, hear me out though. It's kind of hard when you have a face on. Like it's really bothering me. Like every time I show my computer to the screen, it's kind of bothering me because like you can't. I mean, you we don't. I don't want to show my face to the public, but like I
Yeah,
just don't know. I
like
mean, I might, but like hear me out though. Showing the face to the public, like this entire dream situation, like when Dream showed his
yeah,
face to the audience, people
yeah. I
actually
saw
kind
his
of
face
really
too,
dislike
without
it.
even intentionally trying to watch the video. Like I don't even watch stream, and I still saw his face.
Like hear me out though.
That's how
The main
badly I
reason
was getting
why
recommended it.
Yeah, the reason why he lost a bit of views and subscribers was because his iconic mask was like iconic. It's like something that that's like his identity. But like
But
when you
that's
take
like
his identity, it just isn't the same anymore. Like
yeah,
it's like
like
examples
that was
like
a running
taking
gag where people wanted him to reveal his face, but now seeing what he looks like, even Matt Pat thinks that he could look good enough to be able to be considered like of him being his own dad.
exactly like hear me out though. It's like characters that are like from 2D to 3D like for CGI. Example like Thomas. Like Thomas, in my opinion, when it first started as CGI, it was kind of rough. Like, hear me out though. Like the first season, hold on, let me just show you the first CGI season of all.
And
Season
haven't
12.
and just think about it,
Look.
like those CGI models in video games of Phineas and Ferb. Man,
Oh
that is
god,
cool.
geez. Yeah, look at it. These are
Man,
like the first CGIs. God, they look horrifying.
what do you think? I mean, I'm guessing you have liked my Phineas voice, haven't you?
Yes, I have heard of it.
Like,
Like, hear me
it's
out though.
just
Like, it's like really weird. Why would you take your identity just for the public? Like, hear me out though. The public can already troll you, man. Like I kind of I mean I trust some people, but like I mean I don't take criticism, right? I take criticism, but in a whole. But like if you're like
like
racist criticisms, nah,
honestly, like
nah.
another example of 2D to 3D that can get controversial. Shimmer and Shine when they switched to CG in season two.
Oh God, don't talk about it. Like lost its magic thanks to season two. Just Jesus Christ.
Man, they
Like
must have
what were
broken
they
some rules.
thinking?
See what I did there? Because the Fairly Odd Parents.
Like okay, hear me out though. If they could have go to CGI, it could have at least they could have at least did 3 seasons of the 2D animation Shimmer and Shine. and then like I don't know, one season of like the CGI one, just for sake,
But they did the other way around.
or 2 seasons, so that we can just have so that we can just have the half season of like the 2D designs and then half season of like the CGI designs.
And then
That could have been an
seeing
idea,
situations
but
where TV, then you can see situations where seasons are planned or
as I,
like produced of a TV show only for it not to get renewed for that season, such as Phineas and Ferb season 5, Mile Murphy's Law season 3, Shimmer and Shine, Team Umizoomi season 5, and even Dora season 9.
yeah, they were scrapped. Like my God, these seasons were actually scrapped.
They should
Oh
have just
yeah,
made
Gojo. Oh
them.
yeah,
At least season
yeah, yeah,
12
and
of
also
Phineas and
Gojo
Ferb is
Go could have.
actually happening. At least it's
Yeah,
actually
Gojo Go
happening.
could have also made it to like 6 seasons, but like the season was scrapped thanks to Dora. Can I just be honest? Dora is kind of getting out of my mind. She's kind of getting on my nerves. Like, I mean, I'm
Oh,
glad that she's coming back, but like, there's a problem. I mean, I remember the time where Nick Jr. when Dora was back on the air, they used to spam her a lot, but like a lot. Like, Jesus Christ, give her a break. Which proves that Nickelodeon can't really take a break, 1 year a break for Dora. Like, seriously,
oh yeah.
leave
Also, this
them.
is another
Break
piece of
the line.
Paw merch I have.
Oh wow, the oh yeah, the about the Miami Pups one. All right, I have seen
Yeah,
the
Super
Mighty Pups
Pod.
movie. I'm just gonna say this. I'm not a huge fan. I mean, I'm not a huge fan of the movie. I mean, I'm just gonna. I mean, my little brother would like to see him, so I have to go see it with him. So like, I'm going to say how my honest opinions about the movie. The first movie was okay. All right, it's not the best. It's just okay. I like the animation. The animation looks really kind of realistic. It
The
kind of looks
animation
really like
actually made my sister, like my stepsister, like interested in Paw Patrol.
wow. That is exactly what I'm talking about. But like, hear me out though. Like, there's like a thing that I just don't really think on. Oh yeah, speaking of movies, Thomas is actually getting a live action movie, and I'm afraid of it. I'm actually kind of scared of it.
Just
God.
imagine, just imagine Phineas and Ferb in a live action movie, like that live action
Oh my
animated
God.
hybrid planned
Mm,
for theaters back
Animation,
then.
like hear me. Like the model looks the face, but the face
Wait, how would you feel if I just said I had a
is
random
too young.
toy of a character from the Angry Beavers?
Oh wait, what? Wait, you know the Angry Beavers?
Yeah, it was from a
Yeah,
toy
agree,
collection,
Zuma fan.
and the Angry
I
Beavers
agree
were the
with Zuma
rarest
fan.
toys you can get. And I just got it on the first
Yeah,
try.
I agree with Zuma
Like
fan.
I legit got
Yeah, I agree with you. Yeah, like he's correct. Like I agree with Zuma fan. Most live action movies are kind of trash, especially with Disney. Like The
now.
Little
Like
Mermaid, it's good. It's a good live action movie, but like the original is better. It's just better. The only thing I like was like Ariel, like Black Ariel. But like that, but
that
then
was a
when you take a look at the other characters, that's
But
the only
then
thing
look
I
at the
like.
design they used for Sebastian the Crab.
And Flounder, oh my god, do they look hideous?
Like
They look,
Sebastian just looks creepy, man.
bro. He looks like this realistic Mr. Krabs. I don't know why. He looked like this realistic Mr. Krabs.
I like money.
Exactly, that's what I'm talking about.
That's how Disney
Like he
is.
looked like
I
Mr.
like
Krabs if he
money.
was in the drag act.
Mr.
He
Krabs,
looked
you
like a
better
Mr.
not be in
Krabs.
the Little Mermaid. See what I did there?
Yes, that's exactly how I felt. The movie was good though, and I highly recommend the live action movie. It was kind of good, but it doesn't mean that the live action curse was gone. It will still continue. And recently, the live action that we're gonna get is like the Little Mermaid live action movie, which I'm really no, not the Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs movie. That's just gonna happen. Oh yeah, yep, Moana is gonna happen as
And
well.
then look at
That
Rewind
movie is
Stitch
not
on
even
Disney
10 years
Channel.
old.
Like it's getting reruns still, even though it's been canceled for years, even longer than Phineas and Ferb was canceled. And Phineas and Ferb isn't even getting any reruns on the main Disney Channel.
Jesus Christ! I mean, this summer I've been getting reruns of Phineas and Ferb, even the final episodes. But like, yeah. And speaking of live action movies, we also have to talk about like some live action movies that like Disney Channel original movies like Zombies, Descendants, and why
High
is
School
Zombie getting a
Musical?
fourth movie?
Like, what
Like,
about
why
High
is it
School
getting a
Musical?
fourth movie? We're not doing a fourth movie anymore. Like, this is why I do not understand with Hollywood. Why do they keep making fourth movies just because we love them all? Like, just end the trilogy. It's not that hard. I mean, it's hard. Okay, it's hard, but like, it's for better. It's better if you just end the trilogy.
Oh yeah,
Like, you
also,
have to end the trilogy.
for some reason, this is just a random DVD I have, and I honestly, considering it being of live action movies, I'm not really interested in it.
For real. Like, these are not. This is not something I would definitely watch. Like, Jesus Christ. Yeah, I'm just here just doing my own business. Don't mind me, but like, there's also a thing that I don't really understand with live action movies. The thing is,
I
they
mean, if
make
you're
live
gonna
action
watch anything
movies.
involving the live day of summer, like something titled that, I prefer watching the Phineas and Ferb episode over a live action movie.
Yeah, I don't know. Physics of animation just wouldn't work with me, but like, Jesus Christ. We have to get through everything. And the fact that they butchered Barney, and Barney is getting a movie, but a horror movie. An adult like movie. And oh my god, I am so disappointed. Okay, first of all, why would Mattel make a literal freaking Barney movie that are like that's gonna be a horror thing?
Like
Oh my
Mattel's
god.
already making a reboot instead of Hit Entertainment. Don't try and be making the movie too.
Like Jesus Christ. Okay, okay. Like there's my problem with Mattel. Mattel is also against autistic people. Like they're against the autistic community. Like they
Wait,
really
they're
hate
against
autistic
autism?
people.
What?
Yes, they hate autistic people. Mattel is just rude, alright? No, I don't want to offend like the people that work on Mattel, like Sharon Miller, Andrew Brenner, or anything like any of the writers. I'm just saying Mattel itself. Mattel is just I'm not gonna say like the actual like the who's that the boss of Mattel. Like
When it comes to
why
other,
are they putting autistic people? What was
when it
the
comes to
urge
other
by
merch,
adding two autistic?
yeah, I just have a
Wow, that's
Groot.
a Groot one. All right.
Like I have a little Groot, and I can actually voice Groot, but I really don't want it.
Yeah. But here's the thing. Why is the urge by adding two autistic people in Thomas, like two autistic twins in a Thomas show or movie, then you hate autistic people? Why? Just why would you do that, Mattel? Just why?
And then they might have to realize Sesame Street and Daniel's Hacker's Neighborhood air on the same channel that Thomas started on. And they
Yeah,
literally have
because Thomas.
autistic
Okay,
characters
here.
on those shows.
Yeah, Thomas and Sesame Street and Arthur, or like any PBS Kids show you could think, were like the absolute, like the absolute bomb. They were like the bomb. All right. Sesame Street, no surprise, it was absolutely amazing. It literally did really good on the ratings. Thomas did the same. Like Jesus Christ, they were literally bombing the entirety of things. But then when Nick Jr. came and Nick Jr. treated Thomas really badly, really they screwed Thomas like he was a fucking toy.
And then, to make things worse, like they screwed over Cleo and Coquine only to make it only on Netflix, and now it's getting taken off of Netflix.
Exactly. When people say that Disney Junior sucks now because how much the show are lame, think about Nick Jr. for example. Nick Jr. lame shows. Like some of them don't even look that interesting to watch. Like I don't know. Example, that one or what's it called? Baby Shark's Big Show. Or that is just horrible.
I actually
That show
like the
was just
show,
horrible.
but I do understand where people actually hate that show.
One, I mean, hear me out. The designs look really not like the original design, which is my problem with it. Why would you? Why does it look like? Speaking of it, Barney is getting the orange is gonna treat it as well, and My Little Pony.
They literally ruined My
Jesus
Little Pony
Christ,
just
they're
to
getting this
be able to bring
orange.
it to Netflix and take it off of Discovery Family, just to take it off of Discovery Family.
Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. I mean, I'm not into My Little Pony, but like some of my friends are. But I respect them. It's just like, in fact, it's just decent for me. I mean, I don't really follow the series that much because I like other stuff more than this. But like I have more stuff that I like. So yeah.
I legit have
And,
access
like
to
hear me
all
out.
seasons of My Little Pony except for season 8 from Friendship is Magic.
Oh my god. Oh yeah, on Netflix they also kind of removed some seasons in my area. Jesus Christ.
And they had to take down Miraculous for that reason.
Why miraculous?
It has to do with Disney.
Surprising how Papa Chu lasted 10 years. Yeah, it's kind of surprising how it lasted. Papa Chu just lasted like 10 years. Like, oh my god.
Phineas and Ferb couldn't even last 10 years. Its original run, that is.
Yeah, like yeah. But oh my god, did Mattel like hear me out though? Say whatever you want about Hit Entertainment, but I will give them props. They had some respect. I would just say they were kind of upset with the copyright button and they were kind of rough with stuff nowadays. But I respect them because one, they respect every single person, and I respect them as well.
Look,
I mean, when they first butchered Thomas, I was like, oh no. Thomas, I was like, no, if they ruin it. And when the first season just came, it was like, I guess it was good for the first time, but then when it got just to the Miller era, like season 13, it got just worse and worse and worse from
see,
this.
like I have a legit
But
problem
I
about
at
these
least
toys. From
respect
that
it.
saying from Emma, the kid that had gave me most of the My Little Pony toys and the Elmo basket.
Yeah. Wait, do I see Rainbow Dash over there, or my eyes blind?
And then and then three other pieces of merch that she's given me before. I have three others: two toys of the Powerpuff Girls, and the shirt of Teen Times Go.
Yeah, probably. Oh wow, you have like shirts of Teen Titans Go. Wow, like you like Teen Titans Go?
Yeah,
Oh, well, that's okay.
I see you're looking for Henry Huggle
I
Monster
have.
stuff.
Yeah, I mean, not gonna lie, this show I kind of miss this show. I mean, it's on Disney Plus, but it was. I mean, this show just lasted like 2 years, like 2 seasons. Like why? Like just why? Like it was good. Hold on, I mean, the show was good for its concept. It's in fact, one of those recent Disney Girl shows that weren't like butcher like that much.
Like,
Like
let
Jungle. Oh, like hold up.
Henry
Like
like
that.
hold on. Henry Huggle Monster is like the Disney Junior version of Cap Scratch, where they both only lasted two
Exactly.
years across one season, where it took them 2 whole years
Exactly.
just to make one season.
Exactly. Oh yeah, Jungle Junction. I was mad when Jungle Junction got canceled. Like this show, even though it was weird for its concept, it was actually a decent show and it actually taught me something. Like, oh my god. I was kind of mad. Like, whoa, hold on. I know the concept for the show was weird, but at least respect it of what it was. Like, Jesus Christ.
And honestly, for some shows, they have an impact on me through dreams for some reason, where like I've had incidents where I've been able to predict certain shows' futures, such as Dora the Explorer, Paw Patrol, and even Hamster and Gretel somehow. Even
What?
Phineas and Ferb.
Oh my god. And I'm also surprised that they didn't even add this show on Disney Plus yet. Like, why would they not add it? Like, oh yeah. I know the reason. The main reason why this show wasn't on Disney Plus was because one, this show is made in the UK and the US co-produced it, so they have like a lot of difficulties. Considering that the UK doesn't have all shows. Like
I need to
Jesus
sit
Christ.
down. Jeez.
Like seriously, this show was good for its concept. I'm just saying. And they even had some famous Thomas voice actors like Kev Wickham, or even heck Billy West. They had some like they had some really like yeah, Jesus Christ. Oh hello, Gas Buster
2002.
2002. Yeah. Is that like
I
a new
had
members of yours or like yeah.
I
Okay.
it
All I'm saying is that this one was good. Yeah.
I can't actually. I
Obviously,
can't
what you do.
actually chat in the thing, I think.
All right. Oh God, I really hate when my thing has the. Oh God, I really hate when my computer has this big frame thing. Just God, I really. There, much better. Okay, never mind. Did not fix anything.
Oh,
No.
also, I forgot to mention, I actually have a coloring book of Mickey Mouse Clubhouse somewhere in my room.
Oh wow. Oh, lucky man, lucky. I mean, I've been obsessed with maybe.
Oh, also, when it comes to other Mickey Mouse merch that I got, hold on. Um, oh, I found two books I had of Paw Patrol.
Oh
One of
wow.
them being a coloring, like one of them ended up being a coloring book.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, of course. And yes, there's another show that this was infamous for a reason. So,
oh,
all right.
here it
What's
is.
this?
Here's the Mickey Mouse thing I was talking about.
Well, that's a wind thing. That's a wind blower thing, whatever it's called.
It's supposed to blow bubbles.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, it's supposed to be. Oh, never mind. Well, I'm just gonna say this: Henry Chicago Monster was like a good, decent show. I would definitely recommend this show. Well, the only main reason is like the show was like based
Here's the blowing. Here are the bubbles.
on the background for a moment. They look like actual, yeah,
Speaking of book
bubbles. Oh my
shows,
god,
like
bubbles.
book-based shows that got screwed over, look at Super White and Zack and Quack. Super White got screwed over by PBS Kids, clearly, since it took them 15, like about almost a decade to make only 3 seasons. And with Zack and Quack, it only lasted for
How
two
three?
years.
Okay, first of all, they Super White has been airing for like 2019. They could have even made 5 seasons if it was possible, or 4, but they actually did 3. 3.
3! And look at
Oh
Phineas and
my
Ferb.
god.
It was way easier for them to make almost 8 years of 4 seasons. Yet Super White took 10 years for almost 10 years for 3.
Wow. That is how they mess up everything.
Oh, it's PBS Kids
They
thinking.
literally messed up. This is how they messed up everything. They messed everything up. PBS Kids. Oh my god. And look at this. This show. If okay, look, there's the problem I have with channels. Like channels that I really don't like. People are just saying that Disney Junior is lame, but like most channels are getting lame now. Nickelodeon, Nick Junior, Disney Channel, every single channel. It's kind of lame because streaming services is now the thing now. It's because like
But then
yeah
again,
though
streaming services are starting to get lame too because of TV shows getting taken off.
exactly
So
like
I'm
and
still
also
trying to
shows
find
that
other
you really
DVD
want
stuff
to.
that I can get.
Yeah.
Like I'm still trying to find a Mecha Builders, like a Sesame Street Mecha Builders and Faces Music Party DVD.
Yes.
Even though Faces Music Party is not on Paramount Plus.
Yeah. Wait, Mecha Builders. Oh my God, Mecha Builders was like. Can I be honest? Mecha Builders was like made by the exact same studio who made Paw Patrol, like Groove Studios. It was made by it was made by
Goon
the same
Studios,
studio.
they never got credited for it, so I don't think they've ever made it.
Yeah, I guess so, but like you know though. I mean, let's just say this that most shows of today kind of are lame, but the only shows I can just say are Bluey. Bluey is just good. It's a good show. Bluey is like a peak show. It's really good, really good.
Hold on.
All right, it's really good. Yeah. Uh,
I'm
Not
trying to
just
find
gameplay,
my
friend.
like root beer drink, like the root beer soda I had. Uh-huh. Here it is.
Alright, and speaking of actual site, yep, I'm just gonna
When it comes to TV shows that have their own websites,
site.
somehow, Paw Patrol is actually one of those shows that got its own website. Yeah, they promote it on
Oh,
any
let
of
me
their
just see what.
merchandise they can get.
Oh wow, man. I'm gonna see what type of work they did. Fire to see Spider right? We have some shows. Wait, what? Wait, they made this Thomas comic thing. This is the one motion. Wait, what? No way. No way. They did this. Nah. Okay, so there must be other Thomas stuff. Am I joking? No. Hold up. I knew it. There's this Thomas Thanksgiving one. There's this Thanksgiving Marcy one. God now. Oh my
This is
god.
actually
But the
my first
animation was
successful live
awesome.
stream where I didn't have to end it early.
Nah, I don't know. But like, but why is this Thomas? I think he wants to. What the hell? What the? Wait, why is they low pause? Like, there we go.
No one's saying anything in the chat, and it looks like we don't have anyone on our viewers.
Yeah, I guess so. But like, maybe on the comments it might just. I mean, we don't have that much of it, but like, just you know. But look at the look. That was just one thing that I find it weird was how much people thought that Wubba was the first thing to fail out of Thomas, like Big World Big Adventures. But look at this. This started Big World Big Adventures, so don't say it's like.
I do remember how they kept on switching shows each time they switched
What?
networks just to be able to air Thomas.
Wait, what?
Like when
What type
PTV
of what?
changed to PBS. Like when PTV changed to PBS Kids, it went from Thomas the Tank Engine and Friends to Thomas and Friends, and that's the only
Oh,
name. And they still kept the same style. And then they changed even the animation style when they switched to like the new current branding that PBS Kids has. Not as in the logo, but the style, like the 2010 style they have to this day, as I've noticed. And with Nick Jr., when they switched to that channel, they had ended up changing Thomas and Friends to Thomas and Friends Big World Big Adventure. Then All Engines Go and changing the animation style to 2D when they switched to Cartoonito.
oh yeah, that Jesus Christ. Yeah, most channels really hate All Engines Go. The only things I like about the show were not the animation because the animation looked really goofy, so it looked like Ohio, like it looked like just an Ohio joke to me. This looked like that Thomas was going to Ohio treatment. Just look at it. Look at it. That is not
He
Thomas.
looks like he's
Why does
trying to go
Thomas
into
have those
TV
big?
Tiny Tales. Like, bro, you're not owned by
Why does Thomas have
Disney.
two big? Why does Thomas have two big whistles? Where is his foot plate?
And then,
Why is this? Why is his face like that?
if you think that's bad,
Look
there
at
has been times where Nickelodeon mistakenly gave like SpongeBob two tongues.
two top. Hey yo, no, no way, no, nope, nope. We're not doing this. Nope, nope. We're not doing this, bro. No, 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 no. Why two tongues? Why would you give this character freaking tongue?
I was talking about
One
SpongeBob.
tongue.
Like
I know.
SpongeBob.
I know it's SpongeBob. Yeah,
And
I know.
and like the it's just why would you do that, Nickelodeon? Why?
Why? Because Nicola, you have the urge. You own SpongeBob. You did everything for SpongeBob. Why would you give him a bad reputation? The creator of SpongeBob is dead. Steven Spielberg is dead. Give him some respect. Like, look, the show is not
Make
getting on
things worse.
hiatus
This
because
was
one, the
actually
show.
when Steven Hillenberg was alive when they published the book.
Oh my god. Wait, see, like, hold on. Like, hear me out though. When a creator of the show kind of dies, here's what I got with Thomas. Like, hold up. I know the man, like the creator of Thomas, not Brad Ockroft, but like the one who published the books for Thomas and Friends. So Rev Audrey, yeah, Rip W Audrey. I really thought he needed some respect. And look, the way that Mattel just handled the show was just bad. And hear me out though, it was
And
just
then
awful.
think about
God,
like the treatment that I see Canada giving towards the Cat in the Hat, like with their own show from PBS Kids to air on
oh my god,
white, like on Treehouse TV.
oh god, don't even talk about Treehouse TV, bruh. Treehouse TV has changed. Treehouse has changed a lot.
Speaking of Treehouse TV, you know how Paw Patrol is supposed to be only airing on TVO Kids in Canada?
Yeah, I've known that because my friend and cousin live in Canada and they watch and they know that. So I know the information.
It's airing on
So
two other channels outside of TVO Kids to go with it. Treehouse
wow,
TV and Knowledge
how
Kids.
how clever. Not even clever. How clever? Just how?
And I don't even know what
Jesus Christ.
channel Phineas and Ferb would fit between Teletoon and YTV.
Yeah. Think of season 13.
The what?
Think of season 13. Like Thomas.
I don't think I watched that. Weren't they in their live action era, like the live action model era?
The model. Like, what do you think about the model era of Thomas? Then
Like
what
I
do you think?
never watched it, dude.
Never watched it. All right,
The
damn.
seasons I had access
All
to
right.
throughout my entire life were all the CGI era, like all the CGI seasons.
Oh my God! So you probably have never
Most of
seen
them on DVD,
CG
and then currently on Netflix with seasons 28 and 29, tied on top of All Engines Go,
28.
and all their CGI movies.
Oh, frick. Oh wow! Like just,
Yeah, I have access to
bro, my
seasons
God.
28, 29, all their CGI movies, and all Engines Go content from the first season, including the 1 hour
Well, that was
special.
just some horseshit. Well, that was horseshit. Like in my area, I had access to like every single Thomas season, but like not on Netflix, but like on certain channels they used to like on my Nick Jr. Surprisingly, they used to air like the model of Thomas and then like the CGI one. So yeah, I that's why I know the show much. So
With me,
yeah,
I used to watch it on Sprout, and then I started watching it on the main PBS Kids until it got moved to Nick Jr., and then I had to watch it there, and now I have to watch it on Netflix because I do not have Cartoonito.
I have Cartoonito, but still it's kind of lame. So yeah,
In the UK,
it's
didn't
kind of
it
lame.
air on Cartoonito its entire life?
I think they had it like during like the promo boomerang, like the UK boomerang, like the other UK like in Europe they had like a different boomerang branding, like the actual like the actual boomerang line that you had. Well, like yeah,
Like
I think
in
they had for like 2013.
certain countries they had an entirely different logo and branding for Boomerang than America had.
Exactly. I know. Like, why? Just oh yeah, and hear me out though. I'm just saying that CG just okay. Can you just agree that some CGI shows look kind of bad? Some CGI shows, like think about one CGI show looks bad. Think about it.
The first
Think
show to
about one
come to
CGI show
my
that
mind
looks
to
bad.
make people
One
mad
CGI
about an animation style change, the first show to come to my mind ends up surprisingly ending up being Shimmer and Shine itself.
I know. Like why? Just Shimmer and Shine. They could have made the urge by making 2 seasons of the 2D animation one, and they could have made more. But nope. They decided to just go to such a CGI. Well, yeah, we like they were like the producers and like they were like should we just move on with the 2D animation Shimmer and Shine? But and then like Nick is like, nah, CGI is not the thing, so we must change it to
And
CGI.
from
Let's do it.
then on,
And they were
like
like, but
the
sir,
only episode we got to see in the world outside of Zarme Falls of Shimmer and Shine in CG was the season 2 premiere. And we didn't even get to stay in there for the entire episode.
I know, my God,
Ooh.
Jesus Christ. I'm just saying that CGI is just has some horrible reputation nowadays. Just it makes kind of why because CGI has so many problems. Like shows that have some problems, they need to go. Like, all right, just think about it. All right, anyway. um,
And
like
wasn't
okay,
SpongeBob controversial about its CGI style in Sponge Out of Water?
yeah, not like the CGI seen it. That one's actually really this. The third movie was terrible. I'm sorry.
Fair. It makes sense. Although, I hope you're not. And please don't get mad at me, but I actually like the third movie. Just don't ask why.
To do with SpongeBob, like us was just an concept that should have been made into a movie. All right, lost concept. Why?
That time, they
And
act like if I can name any movie idea that came to my mind that they've already done that idea before or was very close to it. The first two movies to come to my mind were Sponge on the Run and Candace Against the Universe.
oh yeah, Candace Against the Universe. That Candace Against the Universe was okay. It was okay for a Candace movie. I mean, I'm glad that Candace finally gets some um yeah some screen time like from like some like she's the main star of the movie. I'm actually glad that she gained that. But the reputation they gave her was obviously harsh. Once again, it was harsh. Just God wasn't harsh. Just Jesus Christ.
And then I see them,
It wasn't.
and I see people complaining a lot about the animation style too. I mean, the first third of the movie,
No,
yo,
one. It looks like the original. Like, why would you say that?
the first third,
It
like the lines of were thicker, and a bunch of characters look stiff in people's opinions.
Mm-hmm. I know, dude, but like, Jesus Christ, I'm just saying. But like, hear me out, dude. There's
And,
so many things like, and also let's not talk about Watch Mojo. Watch Mojo is just so random with stuff. Like, they're just so random. Hear me out, though,
you do
because
realize how
once
random
my
my
friend,
channel is, right?
yeah, hear me out. Like they said once on their list that top 10 shows that should definitely be forgotten in the past. And they said that JoJo Circus should have been forget. I was like, what?
Why?
Okay, no, like just because it had to do with clowns, it had to do something with clowns. I was like, are you
Dude,
serious?
at that
We're getting this
time, Ronald McDonald on it like him. So why do
like
they think JoJo's Circus should be forgotten and not Ronald McDonald?
why would they do that? Like hold on. This is exactly what I'm talking
Mojo
about.
Jojo, let me just say this to Mojo Jojo. Ba da ba ba bye bye. See what I did there though? Although the way I said that kind of sounded like a Teletubby, didn't it? Just look like
People, oh, clowns should not be trusted. Clowns are real life people. They are literally real life people. Why are you saying that?
I mean, look at The Simpsons. People love that show, and that one has a clown. So why can't JoJo Circus be one?
Yes. Like, oh my god. Like they're saying, oh, clowns are clown the main character. A clown is a real life person. This real life person is absolutely just making jokes because it's supposed to be a clown. Oh my god. Watch Mojo. I nowadays hate their list. Like I really hate their list nowadays. Just oh my god. Just oh my god.
And with how many times they've used Phineas and Ferb, and how Paw Patrol's almost 10 years old, how have they not made a video about Paw Patrol yet? Like with me, I actually am planning on making my own anniversary based series on Paw Patrol for my YouTube channel just because of the 10th anniversary. I'm planning to call it Elevator, where it's meant to be like elevator
Like
wipeout jokes from Marshall.
why aren't they doing it like yeah. Why aren't they doing like Bugs Bunny's birthday? Warner Bros. Did an anime and people actually loved it. It was like the early years when Looney Tunes cartoons was back on the air. But so yeah, most shows when they have their anniversaries, you need to take an anniversary like Thomas. Thomas, you need to make like an entire video. And heck, I'm actually surprised that Chucky did an anniversary video. That
Like I actually have access to Chuggington. Even though it's Disney, it's not even on Disney Plus. I have it on Hulu instead.
I have it on. I have it on Disney Plus for a reason, which is just kind of weird.
Wait, Disney what?
It's kind of weird. It's on in my area. Chucky Chan is actually accessed on Disney Plus, not on Hulu because I don't have Hulu.
Your
It's
country
kind of
doesn't.
weird. Like,
Hulu's only in America and Japan, remember?
yeah, I know. But like, hear me out though. Like Disney Plus, I like Chuggington. We have accepted Chuggington, and not gonna lie, Thomas and Friends also used to air on Disney Junior. It was planned to be on Disney Plus in some Europe countries, but it was however scrapped because one, Thomas got the 2D reboot and it decided to just put it on Cartoonito, and with the arrival of HBO Max, no one want no, they were like, man, Airplane should not get the shitty Thomas on Netflix. They should just go to hell. They
And
should
then
just give
Thomas
them the
gets
2D.
mistreated again about getting taken off of HBO Max over here in America just so they can rebrand it to Max.
God, yeah, Max is just awful. Like Warner Bros. Are just stupid people. Like, hear me out though. Warner Bros. has the most
Discovery is
stupid.
stupid for crying out loud. Like Warner Bros. Is forced to take these things off by Discovery.
Even shows. Why are they taking down some shows like the Infinity one? Like, what is it called? Infinity
Infinity
Train
Train.
or
Yeah, it is
yeah,
Infinity Train.
Yeah, they took it down or just replaced it. I don't know what happened with it.
Also, you know Azul from Dora the Explorer, the train?
Yeah, it's all Azul, of course. People were mad because people say it was a rip off to Thomas and Friend to Thomas because of
Yeah,
the
like
blue color.
legit. My first
We
reaction was that he looked a lot
we
like Thomas.
wait, so, hold on. I'll be right back.
All right. Hmm. Man, that was a crazy time. Man.
All right, I'm back. I'm back. So like I was saying, all right. So like I was saying, people were actually mad because they said one, Azul had this exact same personality of a blue tank named Thomas because he was small, two, he had the blue color, and that's what they said. That's not what they said. What people said. Like what? Just for these two stuff? How is it a ripoff? All
Yeah.
right, hear me out though. How is it a ripoff? If it was a ripoff, then it could have been the same class, the same personality, the same size, the same whistle, the same type of shit that Thomas has. But clearly, it doesn't have. It has nothing to do with Thomas. It doesn't have the same personality. It's not even the same class, even though it's not even a class. But like, I have to bring that up because why are they people and people are just saying that
Also,
the red train.
wasn't Thomas originally
What's that,
green
bro?
according to his backstory of how he became the number one engine?
Okay, yes, he was number 17 when he actually worked on the mainland. And when he arrived at Sordor, he was actually supposed to be the replacement of another number one engine because the other number one engine currently was broken down because it was like a old teapot. He was supposed to be a replacement for another number one blue engine. So yeah, that's why. That's why. Hold on, let me just search it up to Google. Let me just search it up. Let me just search
Wait, um,
real quick.
is it okay if you somehow put on my Spotify playlist, or do you want me to do that?
Um, you can do it.
Okay, hold on. Let me get going on my Xbox. Be able to play this. Hold on. I need to turn it up. I need to turn off my TV so I can have the viewers here. Channel, channel. Can you hear it?
Yes, I can hear.
Okay. I just want to make sure you can hear it so then the viewers can.
Yeah, yeah.
I do want
It was. I have searched it up, and according to the calculations, Lin was actually the very first number one engine. But then, when I searched here, Thomas got number one for a simple reason. That was the easiest number to paint. He had missed chambers. Oh. I understand now. I understand. All right, now I understand.
I just turned down my recorder. Can you still hear it?
Yeah, I can still hear it.
All right. You keep on cutting out though.
Yeah, sorry.
Anyway, yeah. Do you want me to send you the name of the? Do you want me to tell you what the like? Do you want me to tell you what the playlist is? It's on Spotify, so you need to go there to see it.
All right.
Um, you just cut out, dude. Okay, you're back. Hello.
Yeah, sorry. Hello. Sorry.
Um, the
Yeah, sorry.
Spotify. You need to go to Spotify to see this playlist.
Yeah. Like I'm on my phone. I'm on my phone, so I do it on my phone right now. So yeah.
Yeah, the playlist is Random Cartoon Fan for the username, but the playlist itself is called Random Music, which is the only one on my account.
Okay. All right. Good.
Doesn't it?
I
Wait,
found it.
doesn't the logo remind you of Cartoon Fridays?
Yes, exactly. That is what exactly reminds me of it.
Yeah, I
Yep.
checked if someone could make the logo for me on the Paw Patrol Ultimate server I am on Discord, and someone had actually made it for me.
Wow. Wow. That's actually really. I'm not actually your friend is actually really good. Like he just made it for you. That's nice of him
Yeah,
actually. Yeah. Like you're on a Paw Patrol server while I'm on like an. Yeah, really cool. So okay, there's only one question I have. Why would you? How would you feel if Paw Patrol got canceled? How would you feel though?
very, very upset.
Why? Why? Just tell me your explanations. All right, tell me.
Like, I mean, how long it's been with Paw Patrol, the legacy, and how long I've like how I first saw it. Like, it was a huge thing for me.
Yeah, I understand. But like the main reason why people wanted to get canceled was because how much it spams the entirety of like the entirety of the schedule. I mean, yeah, I have to agree. The schedule itself is always Paw Patrol, Paw Patrol, Paw Patrol. Just lacks. It just kind of lacks like amount of shows. Like, come on, give Paw Patrol like a break. At least air some newer shows. Like Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
And speaking of which, I have this copy of DVD, but I don't. I think it's like my mom has it, but like I'm just gonna show you how this DVD looks like.
Wait,
So
and complete series of Thomas and Friends?
as I understand, and I pretty much understand why they hate it. So I can't judge them. You have the season 13 one, 14, 15,
I'm sorry
16, 17, 18,
if
19, 21.
I'm sorry if I make you upset for this, but why does Thomas's design in the CGI style look a lot like JJ the jet plane?
Oh, you just run up the big milk over here, brother. You did not compare Thomas to JJ the jet plane, didn't you? Can we just
Sorry, yes. Like the design,
you just
like the
brought
animation
up the
style
worst.
looks exactly the same.
Okay, let me just tell you this: JJ the jet plane's animation or CGI was just so ugly. This looks beautiful, right? This looks beautiful. No, no thing, no bad. Good, beautiful. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Right? It's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's beautiful, right? But like Jada the jet plane itself, when you look at it, it's like what the heck is this? Whoever made this was like lazy, and they were like, hey, like okay, here's my thing. When the people just saw first time Thomas, they were like, hey, why we don't make our own Thomas? They were like, should we make it a train? No, because that will be stealing. Should we make it an airplane? Yes. And they were like, well, what should we call him? JJ. JJ the jet plane. Uh, are you sure about that? And they're like, come on, let's just make this. God, they were like Thomas, and they just give up this mushy face. They give the mushy face, mushy model. They make the model, and then that's how they just
Also,
fucked up.
isn't it funny that Jay is also in the name of the baby from Cocomelon, another TV show that people are
Oh
annoyed of?
my! Don't even bring Coco Melon up.
Right. I just can't
Coco
stop
Melon
thinking
should
about the fact that they both have the same name.
look. JJ and Coco Melon is spelled with an actual J. With JJ, the jet plane, it's J, it's GAY,
Like what
and
I'm saying
etc.
is like how they pronounce them.
Yeah, but hear me out though. Coco Melon should just go to hell. It doesn't deserve love. It just does go to hell. It doesn't. It doesn't deserve love. It doesn't.
Oh, then I shouldn't even tell you what my thoughts are on Cocomelon.
Tell me
Or else
right
what?
now. Coco Melon, tell them right now. I swear. I'm not. I'm not gonna be. I'm not gonna be rude. I'm not gonna be saying stuff like that. I'm just gonna
Just
respect it. Just tell them.
just look under my subscribed channels list. Okay?
Alright, let me just go to your YouTube channel. Can I? Hold up.
Yeah, you can look through my YouTube channel if you want.
Yeah, I'm just gonna see. Oh my God, you.
Yep. What else do you expect? I mean, literally. Cocomelon isn't the only kid channel I'm subscribed to, okay?
I'm not surprised if you actually like this. I'm
You're
just
like,
surprised.
are you surprised how
Oh,
I like that, but not Barney or something?
no, Barney is okay because most people like Barney, but like most people hate Barney. So I kind of understand if you like Barney. It's kind of the same thing with me. I mean, let me get this straight. Barney is good, but at the same time, it's kind of creepy. So my friends kind of did not like Barney. I'm just gonna say
Oh,
that I kind of have a hate and love relationship with
oh,
Barney. Like
wait.
I like him, but then
Okay.
it's kind of like I'm kind of neutral to Barney nowadays.
Enzo,
Yeah,
as that's your Discord user, I'm
yeah.
just going to call you by that. Speaking of Barney,
Oh my God, you might play the same piano, do you? That is just
yep, I
that
know
song is gonna
I
give
love
me
your song for
memories, bro.
Barney. And I actually can voice Barney
Yeah.
himself, so that makes it even more weird.
Oh God, bro, Barney does have has this weird SpongeBob. Oh, yippity doo there. Or I don't know how it sounds like.
Remember the
He sounds like
Animaniacs
Bob
parody
Ross.
of Barney?
Wait, hold up. What was his name? I know I name. What was his name again?
Baloney.
Hold up. Baloney. That's exactly, bro. They really like this type of year. They used to make fun of Barney. Like every single thing. They used to copy. Like they used to make fun of Barney of how he was. Like oh my God, and even Dora. Like Dora and Barney were so hated. They were just so hated. But I'm just gonna be honest. I prefer Barney over Dora. I'm just saying this. I kind of prefer Barney over Dora. I'm sorry, but it's true. It's
I
so
prefer
hard.
Dora over Barney.
What? What now?
Yeah, you have the exact opposite of me.
Oh wow, that is just oh my god, bro.
And
Yes, I
speaking of
exactly
Dora, speaking of Dora, please don't ask.
what they have. Wait, what? They have literally this on Spotify? Really? Spotify is not gonna even make it for kid shows. Man, I'm not even
Yeah, I
surprised.
have the song Feliz Navidad from Dora on here.
Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad.
I mean,
Feliz
just
Navidad.
look at towards the end of my season one of Random Music on my channel. Literally, the last 12 episodes were nothing but Christmas songs of that season.
I know, right? Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Alright, hear me now, but then take a look at just Dora, just a version of Dora. Just
And
oh
then after
oh my
this,
god.
you'll be
Your
even
room is
more
kind of
mad because, like, I decided to do a Christmas in July special of the 12 Days of Christmas from Phineas and Ferb.
yeah. Anyways. Anyways, your room is kind of messy. Your room is kind of messy though. I'm sorry, but like it does. Like, damn, do you even clean your room?
I have before, okay? It's not as dirty
Yes.
as it was previously, back when I started my YouTube channel
Oh wow. Wait, you started. How long did you start? Did you start like this year or like later?
last
Like
year.
I don't know. Last year. Damn, Khan also. Damn, Khan just lasted. Khan just started his YouTube channel like 2 years, and I don't even know Kion that long. So yeah.
Like, last year on July 1st, so I've barely been above a year of my YouTube channel.
Wow, really. Should we end the live or?
I want to continue until 5:30 in my time zone. That is
Alright, so what time it is for you now?
4:35.
4:35, so it's almost. I guess it's almost. I guess it's almost. Hold up. Hold up.
Like, legit though, I don't know. Does just tell me what this song
Yeah.
doesn't Tyrone sound like the Backyardigans?
Yeah, like, oh my god, like, how? Like, oh my god. Like, oh my god.
That was
For real,
legit. Like,
it does.
that's legit. My first reaction to hearing it, the Spotify version of this song.
I know, like, oh my god. Like, Jesus
Dora the
Christ.
Explorer in a crossover with the Backyardigans just
Backyard
for a
again,
Spotify
whoa.
song.
So that
Like
means Nickelodeon Dance. It's not even canon. Hold up.
Nickelodeon what?
Nickelodeon. Let me just search up the game. Hold up. It's an actual Wii game. Hold up. Nickelodeon Dance.
Oh, that
Nickelodeon.
game! I remember that. And the fact that
Oh,
Dora and Kylan are canonically friends, according to Nickelodeon, that is even more proof that that game is canon.
okay. They were. I mean, they had a kind of Nickelodeon Dance too, and yes, it had a sequel. And in my
Yeah,
opinion,
I had
Nickelodeon
both
Dance
of them
two.
on Wii. Like, I had both of them on
Same
Wii for free somehow.
for free. Oh, me too. Like, look at the cover. This is just obviously. Oh wow. Oh, sorry. Sorry. Anyways, look at the cover though. Like the
Although, the
cover.
fact that
Like,
Timu Mizumi and Bubble Guppies are in the sequel, but not the original, makes sense, actually.
yeah. I mean, look. I'm just gonna search
Wait,
up the first.
are the characters from the Backyardigans and Nihao Kailan still in the sequel?
Yeah, they're still in the sequel, but like, I mean, like they act like. Hold on, hear me now. Hear me now. The only characters that we have in Nihao Kailan was like Kailan herself, and then Ring Two. These are the only characters. And then for Bubble Guppies, I guess we had Molly, Gale, Dima. Yes, Dima, and Nani. And then we had Nani. These were the only characters from like the year.
What happened to Una and Gobi then?
I mean, they weren't even added. So wait, they could have even added the entire guppies though. What? What? They could
Yeah,
have
and
added the.
they need to make a third version for for Xbox One. They need a third
Oh
version
yeah,
for Xbox One and actually include
yeah.
not for and actually include Una, Gobi, and Zuli.
Oh wow. Wait, Sully wasn't even in the show. What? She wasn't even in the show before. Like it was season 4 or something
Yeah,
like that.
at first she wasn't, and then they just get randomly renewed for season six over like 1 to 3 years later, and just
Yeah,
have her
and there
introduced.
is and there's the first game. My question is, wasn't Pablo in this cover? Wait a minute.
I
Hold
remember
up.
having both of them, and
Yeah.
legit, I played the sequel more than the
Yes.
original since I grew up more on Bubble Guppies and Team Umizoomi.
Yeah. Look, Pablo is here. Like Pablo is on here, like on the main menu screen. But then on like the Wii cover, they literally just slapped in and Uniqua. They literally just slapped Uniqua. Why Uniqua instead of Pablo? Pablo is the main character. He's like the main protagonist, alright? He's like the main
Like,
protagonist. Like why?
canonically,
Like
Feliz
he's like the.
Navidad on Spotify is more proof of them being connected.
Oh yeah? How?
Like, you just heard Tyrone, right?
Yes, I know. Like what the heck? Yeah,
Why
this
do
game
you,
is just canon. This game
wait,
is canon.
hold on.
Speaking
You,
of
I'm
game,
sorry, but somehow when you said what the heck, you sounded exactly like Tyrone.
yeah. Oh my god, yo. And speaking of canon, this Nickelodeon Fit was also canon. It
Yeah,
was so
I remember
canon.
having that too.
This game was canon.
Like
Dora
all
and
Nickelodeon
Kylan
Wii
were
games
friends.
and
It's
and all Disney except for Phineas and Ferb, I legit had, and all Cartoon Network,
yeah. Oh yeah,
plus
Go
all
Jago.
Nintendo,
Oh my
all
god,
Sega.
Safari Rescue.
Like
Yes,
I had
Safari
all the
Rescue game.
like I had all the major brand games except for Phineas and Ferb games from the Wii,
Oh
except
wow,
for
yeah.
Phineas and Ferb. Yeah, I
Yeah,
had the Phineas and
you're
Ferb
kind of
games for
like
the Wii
that.
U.
Yes. Yeah, that's exactly what I was gonna say. Like Nickelodeon Dance 2 is just straight up canon. Like it's just canon. Like, look at this. This is so canon. You can't say to me. You can't say to me like, this game is not canon. Shut up. What is this? The fact that Nickelodeon just responded that Dora and Kylan are friends, which proves that this game is also canon. Look at this. This game is also canon, right? Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
like Dora and Kylan. We've never seen them interact in the actual show.
They didn't even get a crossover. Like what? They couldn't even get a crossover. They could have get a crossover if it was true.
And
But
even
like
then, they're
Nickelodeon,
calling, like, even though, and they're still, like, for some reason, calling Charger Visits to Pups as an episode of Paw Patrol that's coming later this month to Nickelodeon, already premiered in Canada, canon to Paw Patrol because of Rubble and Crew. And it's a
oh
spin-off crossover for crying out loud, so it doesn't really count.
yeah, exactly. Like that's not even true. Like make an actual crossover like Henry Danger with Game Shakers. That's just an example I had with Nickelodeon. I'm just gonna say this. Or you could even make a Loud House SpongeBob crossover if that could happen.
Like, because if all that Fortnite crossover stuff was canon with Star Wars and Marvel, then that means that they're connected to and all that stuff involving Disney Infinity, then that means that Phineas and Ferb is actually connected to Paw Patrol.
Oh wow, that is actually that's kind of some that's actually kind of true. Like oh my god. But one thing, why is Dora? Why does the other characters have star plates? Why Dora doesn't? That's just disrespect for her. Look at it. She doesn't even have a star plate. That's just that's just disrespect for her. Why did they give her a star plate?
She's their
This
most
is
iconic character, like their most popular character, biggest financial gain, and they don't even give her one.
That is just it. They could have at least give her a bigger star plate. Like, not like the others, like, just get smaller ones, but she could just get, like, a big one. Heck, she could have even get a much more special one, right?
Yeah. Do they really think giving a star plate is disrespectful to the characters or something?
I guess so. I guess so. But, like, look at, and then look at Bots. Look at Bots. He just wants to dance. Like, who wants to dance? Then you have Kimo Mizumi, you have Kyo, Bots, and Millie.
Hold on.
Yeah, yes, yeah. And speaking of Kimo Mizumi, like, when season 4 came on, they were like, why would they add new characters? Like, why would they add, like, who was it? The Troublemakers. In my opinion, the Troublemakers kind of ruined the show. Don't get me wrong. The
Like,
Troublemakers kind of ruined the show.
and canonically, isn't like the connected universe thing? Can you think of a single franchise that isn't in that Fortnite cinematic universe picture?
I don't know that much, but like Spider-Man is not in Fortnite, which for some random reason is now canon,
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
considering
whoa.
that.
Hold on. Can you go back to that picture with the dance 2 with Gobi in it? Why do they have that?
Wait,
Like,
what?
Gobi isn't even playable.
Whoa, I don't understand. This is my problem. Why is Gobi here if he's not playable? Well, okay, that doesn't make sense. Now my brain is just twisted. Now my brain is just twisted. How? How? How?
Does he
Why is
even
he
appear
doing
ever
here?
in the game, even if he's not playable?
I guess he was I guess he was probably in a prototype, in a test, I guess, for the game, but they were like, meh. Let's just remove characters. We don't really have much characters, so.
And they've already
Well,
released this before the test, and they decided not to take it down.
yep, they just prototype. It's a prototype. I guess it was a prototype. So like they were testing the game, but then the game was like, okay, tu parles de quoi? On parle de quoi?
Like, legit though, if canonically, like, if remember how the creator said that anything fan made, like that's like fan art or fan made animations, if they're canon to a kid because of a short run, then that means any dream that any kid fan would have, like any dream that any kid would have of okay,
Yeah.
let's be heroes, then that means that those are canon.
Yeah, exactly. Like, oh my god. Oh yeah, I'm just gonna check. I'm just gonna check. Look. Oh wait. Did you remember having this Bubble Guppies Nintendo DS game? Because my cousin had this game, and my friend had this game.
That's one of those
Look,
rare games where somehow, even though it's Nickelodeon, my and it's for Nintendo, my dad didn't even get for free up until the Switch.
yeah, I imagine that.
Didn't Little Einsteins also have a Nintendo game?
Little Einstein. Hold up. I guess I guess the Nintendo Game Boy. I guess Nintendo Game Boy. They had like a Nintendo Game Boy. I guess. But no, no, no. C'est sur WhatsApp.
Like creators, I don't think they should be making fan art canon to TV shows in case of a certain thing I don't want to mention on my channel because of how
Yeah,
inappropriate it is.
yeah, I know.
You know what that is, right?
Yeah. So I'm just gonna hear me out though. This game kind of looks. This game kind of looks. This game looks canon. This game's so canon. I'm just saying. I'm just gonna search for. Oh no. I'm just gonna
Wait,
search.
is
I'm just gonna.
Tyrone playable in that game?
No, he was playable in the second game though, so it's kind of weird. Like they added
Yeah,
just two backyard against characters, but then then in the second one they added like four backyard against characters. No, three because they replaced Uniqua. Oh yeah, they also replaced Alicia, and they also replaced Alicia. God, like oh
wait,
my god.
Alicia from Go Day Go Go?
Yeah, like in the first game she was playable, but no, in the second game she wasn't. I guess it had to do with Diego's new design for the game. But I mean, when yeah, I understand why they replaced
But
her.
then they went back to old design but taller in Dora and Friends.
Brother, brother, I'm just saying, brother. Like, why?
Like the logic of Dora the Explorer, some of that logic does not make any sense, even though it's a
Exactly. Like,
cartoon.
even though it's a TV show for kids, they should at least have one thing that is real. All right. Okay. It could have some creativity, but like, okay, look, Team Umizumi. I know it's a show that has like tiny superheroes, but at least the city that they're in is kind of live action, and some stuff in the city are kind of true. Like it reminds me of New York City, if I'm not joking. Like, isn't Umi City supposed to be a parody of New York City?
I think so.
Because look, they have metros. New York has metros. They have big buildings.
Wait, isn't
New
Bubble
York has,
Tucky supposed to be like also? Isn't Bubble Tucky supposed to kind of like be a parody of Kentucky, New York City, and Hollywood combined?
I guess so. I guess so.
I mean, like the name just sounds like it's coming out of it's like a city in Kentucky for some reason.
Yeah. Hold up. Yeah. It's kind of like it's kind of like how I feel. So like, hear me out. Like, I mean, I grew up with 2000 shows, like 2000 shows more than than 90s. But I forgot. I know the backyard against because one the backyard against ended in 2013, if I'm not wrong, or 2012.
It's 2010 actually.
Oh, that then it was. I was born in 2010, and I guess it got taken off the air in 2015, if I'm not wrong.
2018 when it got taken off of reruns.
Yeah, so yeah, I only know the show for like reruns, so I didn't follow the show, but I followed the show for reruns. So
I followed
that
it for reruns too, but I couldn't watch the reruns anymore starting in 20 like in early 2018 before they took it off because of how
yeah,
late they made it air.
yeah,
And
but
because of
still,
how late it is when they would air the show, it made the entire current era of Nick Jr.'s own bumpers for like the backyard again almost completely lost.
yeah. I mean, at least Backyardigans, if you don't have Paramount, is still on YouTube, and you can watch it on Paramount if you have Paramount.
I have
But yeah,
Paramount
that's all.
Plus.
Yeah, I have Paramount Plus too. It actually came on my country. I was like, yeah, it wouldn't make sense why it was on my country. So yeah,
Wait, did it get taken off in 2015 for you?
2015? No, no, no. I think it got taken in 2018.
It got
Like
taken off in
February.
2018 for me too.
Yeah. I okay. My some of my friends when they grew up on like the 2000s as well, but they only know the shows for like the memes, right? Because my friends are like meme persons, so like they meme some stuff. So yeah, like you remember like the famous meme, right? You remember like Into the Thick of It, right? Into the Thick of It, Into the Thick of It.
Yeah,
That was actually a meme, but like that's what they only know the show for. They don't really know the
and like
episodes or like
the meme, like there was also a version of the meme where it would become like where it would be random edited to the point where like would it would end off with like when Austin would say it would be like in
oh my
shorts
god,
and as if it was like a Go Animate short, even though it's not even Go Animate for some reason.
oh
And
my god, wow.
another version of the edit of like the meme is when it would be the song like like merged with the Little Einsteins theme song as if they were battling.
Yeah, exactly. Like, Jesus Christ. I mean, what does Little Einstein and the Backyardigans have in common? Like, what does it do? Let me guess. Four kids? Let me guess. Just four
Music.
kids? Music? Yeah, I guess that's a good comparison. So, they're just saying that Little Einstein is like how can I say this? The Backyardigans and then the Backyardigans, Little Einstein, but Nickelodeon. That's how people would just say hi, Little
But then why? But wait, if that's really the case, then where's the fifth member of the Little Einsteins at?
Lol, they killed him. They killed him. Or they banned him. Alright, simple short, they banned him. Can we just say that? Or was he just not part? Or was he just missing? Yeah, I'm making theories over here. I
Yeah,
guess
like why did they add a first place for the Backyardigans when in the first ever live action pilot back in 1998, me and my friends, they don't even have Austin in that pilot.
what? Damn, that's why Austin wasn't seen anymore. Okay. Like let's be real right now. Austin was not really shown that much in episodes. Can we agree? Like he was
Yeah,
just shown in a bit of episode. That I think that's the main reason because Austin was a show created, was a character created for this show. Can we agree for this? Like,
yeah.
well, I'm gonna take a look at the voice actors for the characters, and oh my god, they have a lot of black skinned characters, like the black skinned persons, really. Yeah, hold up. There are technically only two like ginger persons, which is the character that which is Pablo's voice actor, and then Austin's voice actor, but like the rest, Uniqua, and that's another Uniqua as well. Try Tyrone. Oh wait, that's the guy from Victorious. Wait, he used to voice. Oh my god, what?
Oh, also speaking of like Nick Jr. and Nickelodeon shows, I actually remember this time period where I would be reading books from the Nick Jr. book club series of books, like I guess in
Yeah.
second grade because like my teacher had a bunch of them.
Oh yeah, and yeah. Speaking of Bubblegum being cancelled, Google has rebranded the entire Bubblegum thing, and they said 2013 to 2023. Man, they're rebranding the entire thing. Let me just if they, I guess they're gonna modify the Google thing, right? The Wikipedia thing. They're gonna modify. Oh yeah, Yo
But
Gabba
then
Gabba. They have
again, look at SpongeBob. They still think it's canceled, but they should be saying it's not canceled yet when someone asks when SpongeBob got canceled.
It's not canceled. What are they talking about? It's still airing. It's still airing new episodes. Like how?
Yeah.
How's that like? How's that even possible? Like, how's that even possible? That's just what I'm saying right now. Like, hear me out. Like, I don't know why, but like, hear me out though. Like, Jesus Christ. So, yeah, that's what I'm saying. So, and anyway, speaking of Nick Jr. shows, what Nick Jr. show that you actually hate? What is the Nick Jr. show that you actually hate? No,
You
is there
might
a
get
Nick Jr. that
mad
you
at me
hate?
for this, but surprisingly, like with me, Nick Jr. shows I actually have like a hatred towards end up being Yo Gabba Gabba and the Fresh Beat Band.
What?
Don't ask.
I respect, but oh my god. I guess you're not the only I guess you're not the only one who plays Yo Gabba Gabba. Yo Gabba Gabba. Why do I say Yo Gabba Gabba? Like you get
But
this
then again,
show.
I'm over here like being able to voice Plex from Yo Gabba Gabba, which is just weird.
Wow! How can you do that?
Whoa!
Yeah, that's just weird. Can I just agree that the show has like this has this lazy puppetry of a show? Can we just agree that? Can I just agree?
That's
It has
kind of
kind
the
of this.
reason why. Like I felt
It
like
has
that it kind of felt like a ripoff of the Backyardigans and Sesame Street at the same time.
not I wouldn't say rip off, but it reminds me of Barney with the like with
It's kind of like Barney, but like when the character's lips don't move, so they only have to change the costumes. That's what I'm thinking about it.
Yeah, that's just poor puppetry.
Like Barney, I mean Barney has also poor puppetry. Like for some, I mean, for some, I mean, it also has some poor puppetry a bit, Barney, but like, let's be real. Some shows also have some terrible puppetry. I mean, yeah. I mean, the fact that they actually will actually speak, then yeah, so yeah, that's about. So, alright. Anyways, is there any Nickelodeon or Nick Jr. related game that you used to play?
When it comes to Nick Jr. games I used to play, pretty much any Nick Jr. game I had on Nintendo consoles, along with any Paw Patrol game I had.
Wait, Paw Patrol was on the. Oh wait, hold on. Was it on the DS or Nintendo Switch?
They were always the games are on Switch, but I played them on Xbox One.
Oh, that makes more sense. Do you have a Switch? Wait, hold on, do you have a Switch or?
I used to have a Switch.
Oh, so now you don't.
Like every console my dad had, he had three Xbox Ones, three Nintendo Switches, two of
Damn.
all other consoles, and except for PS3 and PS4, where he had three each.
Oh wow.
Oh,
What happened
we
here?
have to end. I
But then
think. Wait, we don't have to end the stream yet. Hold on.
oh yeah, it's. Oh yeah, today is actually the National Belgians Day for me. The National Belgians Party for me.
Oh,
Yeah, that's all I want to say. Just
30 we have 30 minutes left. Okay.
okay. So yeah, that's what I want to say. I'm just gonna say this. And what do you think? What Disney Junior play on Disney show that you hate? This is your show that you hate.
Nick Jr.,
Disney Junior, actually. Sorry.
Disney Jr.
Yeah.
When it comes to Disney Jr. shows I watched that, like I actually had a moment where I had hated them. Like pretty much any Disney Junior show that aired that has like premiered from 2015 to 2017, along with Doc McStuffins and Sophia the First,
What is it? What is it?
where the top four shows were like the top five shows that I would never want to watch on Disney Junior, but they still aired them a lot back when they were airing reruns. Ended up being Miles from Tomorrowland, Henry Huggle Monster, Sophia the
What?
First, Doc McStuffins, and The Lion Guard.
Wait, these are the shows that you hate?
I used to.
Oh, you used to hate them, but now you
Yeah.
don't. But what is the show that you hate now and that you still did back then?
Not really any ideas coming to my head.
Yeah, I mean, let's just be okay. So you used to hate some shows, but like when you grow up, you're like, yeah, it's okay. You were like, yeah, it's okay. That's what
Yeah.
I'm thinking. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But like, I mean, can we just agree that some people that worked at Disney Junior, like the main reason, like, hear me out, Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, like, it was in 2006, like, it aired from 2006 to 2016, and they had to urge to make 4 seasons, mate. Four, 4 seasons.
That's not as bad as Super Y.
Super One didn't even get, they only gave it 3 seasons, and season three didn't even age that well. The animation just looked horrible. What did they do to it? What the heck?
Oh, speaking of Mickey Mouse, like I actually kind of had that same opinion for Mickey and the Roaster Racers
Oh yeah, what was it? What was it?
about about the animation not aging well and the fact that I've had some hatred towards it at first.
Yeah, but I mean the animation for Mickey Mouse Roast Racers was actually kind of better than Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, but
But
Yeah,
honestly, now looking back, Mickey Mouse aged better. Like Mickey Mouse Clubhouse aged better than Mickey and the Roast Racers.
a bit. I could agree, but I think it's season 1 to season 3 that aged badly, and then season 4 aged better. Like season 4, Mickey Mouse Club, it's kind of better than season 1 to 3. They aged kind of badly. But 4 was
Although
kind
my
of bad.
favorite episode from Mickey Mouse Clubhouse would end up being the Mickey's Mousecador adventure.
Oh yeah. Mine has to be and actually surprising the last episode, and also a special Goofy fairy tale. That has to be like one of my favorites. This was this was
Gosh.
supposed to be like this was like the last episode of Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. I was like, yeah, it didn't end with a high note, but I was like, okay, if it didn't end with a high note, hear me out though.
What
I
do you
mean, this
think of
show,
my goofy voice?
yeah, it was pretty good. I think it needs some bit of practice, but it's still good. You still need a bit of like a bit more deeper than I thought. Not that deep, but like way more into the.
My first time trying to do the voice of Goofy, I accidentally got to be able to do the voice of Barney, and that's how I was able to do him.
That makes sense because Goofy and Barney kind of sound a bit similar, do they? They kind of sound a bit the same, don't they?
And then the
Like
second time around I tried to do it, I still failed at doing Goofy, but instead actually being able to do the voice of Major Monogram. Carl,
major.
get your juice over here. I need a drink from that.
Oh my God, Jesus Christ!
What do you think of my voice?
I actually liked it. I
Awkward
actually
enough,
liked
the
it.
voice actor for Phineas actually has his own TikTok and YouTube channel. And he actually noticed me commenting 2 days before my birthday, and I can voice both of the characters he can voice from Phineas and Ferb. Being
Whoa,
Phineas and Major Monogram.
you are one lucky man. You are one lucky man, aren't you?
Yes, yes, I am.
Wow, that is actually really good. The actual Phineas and Ferb voice actor actually noticed you. Wow, that is actually cool. That's actually cool. Yeah. Speaking of shows, I used to remember watching Special Agent Oso as a kid.
Oh man, that's a good show.
Even though this show had this. Wait, this show ended in 2012! How? Hold up. What? This show came on to 2009. Like Jungle. Hold on, let me see what. Jungle Junction ended like in 2013, if I'm not wrong.
Wait, do you
And
remember
this.
like back in like the late 2000s up until the mid 2010s on where a bunch of Disney shows were on Netflix instead, such as Phineas and Ferb and a bunch of Disney Junior shows?
Yeah. Oh yeah. That was the time. That was the time that Disney Plus didn't even exist. That was until Disney Plus existed in 2019, I guess, in America. And then they later on just put every show in the thing.
But
Yeah,
somehow they couldn't take Chuggington from Hulu
Chuggington is on Disney Plus in my area for some reason because some
because no Hulu in your area.
no Hulu. Yeah, no Hulu. That's just sad. Like, and Handy Manny, and then you have Handy Manny. People said it was a Bob the Builder ripoff. I was like, no way. Why are you saying that? Like, some shows
Awkward
have
enough,
different.
I've heard of people like, and the same creator behind Bob the Builder made Paw Patrol, and then I see people thinking of Puppy Dog Pals as a Paw Patrol ripoff.
Dang. I
And
mean, that's not
awkward
even a.
enough, I'm subscribed to a YouTube channel where like Shiloh, the sister of the siblings, like the sister of the group, like ends up being able to voice one of the is the voice actor for one of the characters behind Puppy Dog Pals.
Dang. Wait, hold on. But hold on. Wait, hold on. They had, but they're like their voices were kids, right? Some characters were like, what does Jungle Junction? What? Yes. I'm like, that's what I'm saying, right? So yeah, comics
Blah,
where
blah, blah,
Jungle Junction immediately
blah.
coming.
I just want you
Comic
to
strip.
judge. I just want you to rate my, like. I just want you to tell me how good my Barney voice is. Hey kids, want to learn about colors?
Wow, that sounds a bit like goofy with a bit of. But I see kind of that it kind of looks, it kind of talks about Barney, but like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's. I will give it at least a 7 out of 10. I will give it a 7 out of 10. All right.
All right,
Yeah,
fair.
that's what I'm saying. Yeah, you have no memories of this show, right? Yes, like, hold on. So one thing I've noticed is that
Like even though I watched a lot of Disney Junior and a lot of Disney Junior on Netflix, there's like I have no recollection of me watching Jungle Junction.
yeah, no. Oh, so you did make. So you have a question if you did watch it or if you did not. That's the question I had. So you pretty much didn't know if you had like a hatred or like likes it on this show. That's what I'm saying.
That's one of those shows where I'm like not sure on.
Not. Oh, it's not sure. So everything you're saying is not sure. Oh, I see what you're talking about. Yes. So even though you watch a lot of shows, but like you still remember, like, do you remember some character's name, or was it just never like
No. And
you did?
awkward enough, I haven't even seen that show yet. Yeah, I've actually seen Bear in the Big Blue House. Even before it got on Disney Plus because of me being in the hospital, which was how like at one point. And that was how I was able to like that was also how I Paw Patrol the movie. Yeah, same reason why I was able to watch Bear in the Big Blue House. That's how I was able to watch Paw Patrol the movie.
For some reason, I know Bear in the Big Blue House because this show was canceled in like 2007. But in my area, it actually still
2008
aired
actually.
until,
It was
yeah,
canceled in
it actually,
2008.
yeah. But like in my area, the show actually aired reruns until 2014.
Even
Yeah,
after the rebrand.
like after rebate, after like it got canceled like in 2014, like in
In my
2014.
area, it's not getting any reruns. Even before the rebrand, I couldn't even find any reruns. And I wasn't even a year old yet when the rebrand happened.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, look here, like this show is actually a really good show. It's like Sesame Street. I mean, yeah, I know. It's one of those few Disney Junior shows that, like Playhouse Disney, actually, that has really good things to do. Like Jesus Christ. Like I mean, some shows have like I mean, yeah, this. So like yeah.
Yeah,
Those are,
legit though.
so yeah.
At first,
But
would you expect me to have a random piano?
yeah, I was like, how did you learn piano? I was like, wait, you play piano? I didn't know you play piano. I was like, how can you play piano? I was like, wow, you really know how to play piano, do you?
Oh, speaking of, like, just like you know how I keep on mentioning Paw Patrol and Phineas and Ferb.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Yeah.
Eh, that's all I'm gonna do. But then look at Phineas and Ferb. Don't like
No.
legit. Phineas and Ferb was actually the first show I learned the theme song from, and the and other shows I know. Yes, I know Peppa Pig.
Yeah. Mhm. Oh my freaking god!
What?
Did you just play that show? I don't
Yeah.
want. I don't want to say the name. I don't want to say the name. Absolutely not. Just no. I just want. I just don't want to say the name. Just for sake. I don't want to say the name. Because one, this show annoys me, and two, God, do you even like the pig?
If I know the song on piano, what do you think?
You like it?
Yep.
Oh my God, you're actually like Stormy. Like you're actually like Stormy on the Nick Jr. server. You're like Stormy on the Nick Jr. server, but like you guys have the exact same opinions. Just saying. You guys
So
have
am
the
I Stormy
exact
Jr. or something?
like what is this? Hold on. Like hear me out though. Hold up. How can I say this? Like the thing I'm gonna say is that you also like Fanboy and Chum Chum. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, wait, you like Fanboy and Chum Chum? Oh my God. I was like,
My first time watching that show, I was 9 years old, and I just decided to randomly watch it as part of a like random specialization. I remember like in 2021, like last like in 2021, I decided to do this Christmas idea of the 12 cartoons of Christmas, where I tried to get 12 new shows for me to like.
oh,
And
what
that's how
next?
I actually started watching some of the shows I still watch to this day, such as Ben 10. It was
Ben
completely
10.
filled with Cartoon Network and Disney. Not a single Nickelodeon show in sight. No Nickelodeon allowed.
Dang. That's gotta be something with like, yeah, that's just straight up
And
showing.
that's also the like also during that hospital period where I saw Bear in the Big Blue House and Paw Patrol the movie, had I had also seen the Upside Down show for the first time.
Upside. Wow. Just you actually saw the Upside Down show? Wow. The Upside Down show, really.
And then like near Halloween, a few months before that, when like a few days to up till 2 weeks before that Pibby trailer came out, I had actually seen Pinky Doo and Ubi for the first time in this both in the same month.
Dang. That was actually just straight up. Dang, that is actually really lucky. That's lucky. So lucky. Anyways, well, I'm just gonna ask this one question. What do you think about Chuggington? What do you think of the show? What do you
I
think?
was crazy over that show before I started watching Thomas and Friends.
Oh, what? So let me guess. You were. Oh, you're like me. This show was actually pretty good. Actually, I'm just gonna say this. This show for its concept was actually pretty good. And I kind of feel bad that a lot of people in the fandom, on the Thomas fandom, thought it was a ripoff. But hear me out though. This show plays in the future, not in the past.
And speaking of, like, awkward enough that the same treatment that Chuggington and Thomas and Friends compare each other to, the Paw Patrol against Obstruction about Rubble and Crew. Even though, oh, my
Popstruction? Oh, the new show. That one. Oh boy. Yeah. Oh my god. Vas-y, va te conduire, question. Comment ça marche pas? Quoi? Comment ça? Mais ça marche, Daimo, tu dis quoi? Quoi? Mais ça marche, tu dis quoi? Si, il y a encore. Ah. Quoi? Il y a encore le wifi, tu dis quoi? C'est quoi ça? Diamond, c'est ça le wifi. Ça c'est quoi? C'est quoi? Mais alors? Il y a le wifi. C'est ça. Lui il me dit il n'y avait pas de wifi. Il n'y a pas de wifi, mais il y a toujours le truc. Diamond, ton pantalon. Il y a le wifi. Qu'est-ce qu'il dit? Diamond, et alors? On s'en fout de ton jeu. On s'en fout de ton jeu là. Seulement pour télécharger un jeu, il faut pleurer. Hein. Pourquoi tu me demandes? Tu attends? T'attends comme tous les gens.